Yo, it's me, Cat. The Cat. Just to carry on with our Earth matters, because it's the heart of the matter of the Earth matters. Dinner on a budget. When you're surviving and living of £300 governmental funds a month for the universal credits. Unless you play the system and you do a PIP. But I'm a VIP, so I don't do PIP. So today we're just having pasta with tuna mayonnaise, I like the mayo, with some spicy chili sauce mixed in because I do like a bit of spice, and then some onions. And that's it. That's today's budget. Probably cost about 55 pence. Well, a bit more because the tuna's a bit more expensive, but hey. Then I've had Loki at the bloody window trying to get it fucking through. Loki loves fish. Fishy, that Loki. Frost giants. You know what they said about the giants, don't you? They came down here and mated with the humans. Gave the humans the secrets. The bitches. And then now they do witchcraft. And think they're gods and try and manipulate things, but really they're just a hoe. Lobo. Bohos. Lows. Very low keys. Very low keys. It's really quite annoying, actually. So, I thought I'd just share my dinner with you because I like to help all levels of society. I'm not here to be some sort of bossy, look at me, I've got the power, I got the key, I got the secret to another way. I kind of have, but we're not going to boast about that. Well, I'm not a boaster, I'm very humble. So that's the idea of being down here, because I'm not God's neither. God, there is a boss. There's always a boss. There's always somebody bigger than you. That'll be my dad. He's got... Okay, I won't say that. Too much. Okay. My dad has a key. He's a GP. And it's the GP's plan. That's God's plan. Your plan is irrelevant. My plan's irrelevant. I had plans. I planned like a motherfucker, and God just laughs at me. Okay, go on then, darling. Off you go. Let me know how that works out. I'll come back in a year and see how you got on. Did you get on okay? No, I fucking failed. They tried to eat me again, Daddy, and tried to kill me. That's what I said. But you needed to learn that yourself, that your children aren't your children, your husband wasn't your husband, and your fucking family, and yourself, and and the Lindisfarnes, and I even did Ability for You, where they tried to fucking fuck me up. But I like it here, Daddy. Can I stay here? This might be a good place. I might be able to love these people out of this madness. Well, darling, that's up to you. Would you like to try again? Are you going to try and wake the dead again? They're dead soulless. They're frost giants. Nif naff, you taff, you raff. We're raff, you're naff. Faff. Naff. So anyway, I just wanted you to know that it's okay. You can't. So that's what I was going to say. Sorry. So yeah, if you play the system, I don't play. I've never played anyone in my goddamn life. I have been always honest. I did once get the pip, and that was because my fake nurse Ashley. All right, Ash. Do anything for a fucking label in the NHS career. Look at me. I helped her. No, you didn't. You were a pain in the fucking ass and you were in Franco's pocket. But anyway, as I carry on, because they want me insane. Because if they can sabotage my reputation and say I'm mentally insane, it means I could go locked up and they could then just carry on fucking you all. I don't like people fucking my people. So I'm not going to allow it not on my watch. What time is it? You don't even know what time it is. You're too busy with your time machine, popey dopey, and your fucking Vatican cells. So PIP in the UK is now basically it's disability and living allowance. That's what they used to call it in the olden days. We used to have income support and disability allowance. Now it's got new labels. So sexy. It's universal credits, and it's a PIP. So if you're like the crackheads who are being paid by the Mason boys to try and kill me, and the underworld of the undertone gangsters, which aren't really gangsters, what happens is they fraudulently fill in forms by the doctors, do it for them. Oh, they do, because Ashley did it for me. Don't worry, Kat. I said, I don't need... Ashley, you can't fill that form in and say that. He filled this form in. It'll be on record if they... Well, they have got the originals. Thank you for confirming that. If you fill... Kath, don't worry about it. I'm going to fill it in for you, because you won't know how to do it. But if you fill it in correctly, you can play the system, and you'll end up with an extra £250 a month or a week. I can't remember. A month, I think. I think. I can't remember. It's irrelevant in my life. But yeah, I did get some extra money. Why did I get Pip? He said that I needed a carer. I couldn't go out shopping by myself. I was fucking this and fucking that. And oh my fucking... I said, actually, you know that's not true, don't you? I told him when he filled the form in. Oh, it's all right. It's what we do. Oh dear, back to 1986 where we're all they and theming and that's what they do. Oh, they do that, do they? Is that what the support workers do and the nurses do, is it? I see what they do, yeah. I'm a witness to all that as well, yeah. Great. So in the crack house when I was there in the B11, I was living off £300. I think it's about 330 actually. Maybe I'm lying. But we say a round number for 30 because it's easier. So, £300. This fucking dude next to me, who's injected heroin all of his life, he's got boils all over his face and his legs and everything, is getting £750 a month. Why? Because he's disabled. Is he? Is that a disability now? Self-inflicted drug use is disability. Wow. They told me to claim for it, and if I had said I was schizophrenic like they said I was, but that's a they-them thing, I'm not schizophrenic. They filled it in on the form, though, to say I was. Just in December. I know. It's only fucking May. It's a miracle cure. Look at me. I've gone from being a schizophrenic to being a fucking super genius psychic investigator / paranormal investigator. All in 5 months. Wow, she's clever. Wow, Kat. I think I'm going to give myself a gold star, Daddy. Pat on the back. And can I please have a certificate sent down for my awesomeness? You fucking liars. That's what you are. So yeah, this dude's fucking getting £760, £50 or whatever, a fucking month. And I'm getting £300 a month. Because I won't play the system. I'm not in the system. I'm only claiming the universal credits to humour you, so I can keep investigating and undercover all this. Undercover, uncovering all of this. You want to see the scam they've got going on in the fucking rented properties of the HMOs. That's where I'm at now. I'm in an HMO. They thought they were playing me, getting me stuck here. I'm not stuck, I'm working. I'm having a great fucking time. They're still doing it. But what they're doing this time is, because they've tried everything else, so it's not working. So their new ploy and plot is give her peace. I've got a nice girl upstairs who gives us a bit of weed occasionally. Oh, she's got a cross as well. Into Jesus. Okay. She's just like me. Is she? Okay. That's great. We got rid of one of the guys upstairs, because I told you last week, because he called me bossy bitch. That's right, sir. Bossy. They quickly removed him out here because they knew I knew. The cameras are in, still sort of recording and doing things. But we don't really need that, because what they do is, it's called spiritual warfare. We're in spiritual warfare, by the way. This isn't a fucking joke. This is a very serious matter. I mean, I look crazy, but when somebody has to be the first one to say all this out loud, people, and I'm not the first. Go on YouTube. There's thousands and thousands of people doing paranormal investigations, psychic mediumships. It's a whole ship. It's a whole experience ships. But they want me to be the crazy one. Obviously, I can't be psychic. I couldn't possibly be in tune or know about alien landings or anything like that. I don't know anything that goes on in Area 51. Yes, I do. I've been there. You know I have. That's why you're shitting yourself. Because I am the alien landings. I'm having herbal lemon tea. It's beautiful. Very sweet and quite nice. And then I've had the doctor on the phone. Well, actually, not the doctor. I've had Jay on the phone. He's called Jay. Actually, he's a very nice guy. And he's phoned me up and he said, hey, Kat. I didn't answer the phone. Anyway, well, long story short. Hey, Kat, you've got an appointment with the doctor at Handsworth at 11 o'clock tomorrow. I says, oh, yeah, that I'm not going. I'm coming to see you instead. And he said, right, okay, it's just that's kind of appointment they've made for you. I says, yes, I know, but it's useless. I says, you can just pass the message on. Tell him, because I know what he wants to know. I says, tell him that I'm sorry to tell him I am still not on medication. I'm still thriving, and that... and tell him I'm not dead yet, much to his disgust. You'll have to tell him I'm still alive. Jay says he's starting to laugh on the phone. He says, you're funny. He says, he says, I'm going to put fucking salt in your tea tomorrow. I says, please don't. I don't do salty nuts. I'm not doing salty, Jay. I says, anyway, get extra fucking sugar because I'm a bitter bitch. It's fucking true. And so my dad gives me lots of ice cream to sweeten me back up, to make me more lovable, because apparently I'm not very lovable. Yes, fuck off, don't fucking talk to me. It's my kind of attitude towards humans at the moment, so that's why I'm here on my healing journey, still trying to become sweeter. Because when you've been dancing in the devil's whap of a cave for as long as I have, you do become slightly cynical. That is part of the healing journey for me at the moment. I'm being honest. I can't not say the truth. Because you think to yourself, oh, great, I'm going to make it to the top of the mountain, saved. Yes, that's great. Well done. So I am. I'm anointed and everything. I'm filling my label. My dad and my family, my ancestors say, get in there, Kat. You're doing an awesome job, baby. Go on, bitch. Tell her. It's just what he said. So apparently I have to tell you live on camera, recorded, because I don't do live, because you sneak in with your energies, is I'm an AA, the new AA, to help with the mental health crisis down here. And I am anointed to annoy. And apparently I'm doing a fucking damn good job. Everybody says she's fucking annoying the whole fucking galaxy. High five to me. Go on, Kat. So I'm pleasing myself and I'm enjoying myself, and I am married to myself now because I am the best. I want to marry myself because I'm fucking hilarious. I was like, we have fun like this all the time. I have done for 32 years, so you just haven't seen it. Because, like, I'm really depressed. Hate my fucking life. No, I don't want to. I'm not talking to you. No, I'm staying in. I don't want to come out. Just talking to the moon, me. Are you sitting outside talking to that moon, smoking weed again? You've been out there for 3 hours. What are you doing? Nothing. Just talking to the moon. Because it talks back to me. The devil honestly thought he had me. Had me well? You've never had me anywhere, Lucifer. You fucking lose every day. You can't fucking beat me. I'm that bitch. Oh, it's great. I've never been so alive in all my life. I'm having a fucking awesome time. And do be careful. You have to be careful, and don't do what I've done, kids. Don't. It's dangerous. You can't get away with it. Only I can do what I do. You can't do what I do. Nobody can do it. You would never get away with it. You'd be dead. I should be dead. I've been dead. I've been resuscitated lots of times. So I need you to be very careful when these spiritual people do tell you. They do tell you a lot of truth. And you've got to be careful. Don't let people in your house, and, you know, be careful who you let touch you and stuff. That's a very serious thing for normal spiritual people. But I'm an assassination. I'm the elite Araf force. Please let me come into your house. You want to come in my house? Come on in. Welcome. Come on down. The price is right. You're always welcome at my house, devil. You want a hug? Yeah, let's have a hug. Oh, I've just seen your whole fucking future flash before my eyes. Jesus Christ, you're dead. And if I've kissed you on the lips, you're fucked. And so I'm like, oh, please don't kiss me again. I can't do it. I'm going to be sick. I can't do it. Oh my God, I've seen your soul. I know who you are. Wow. They call me the ice queen because I don't have sex very much and I don't like intimacy because they're fucking demonic. I've been sleeping with lizards. I've been sleeping with van tramps, head vampires. Don, my hitman, said that to me when he came to my house. He said, "Oh, at least you've had the main man in the town." I'm not gonna go out with it. I always go to the organ grinder. Who's dealing this shit? That'll be him and TikTok. And that's why TikTok was really fucking upset when I finished with him. You don't go out. I don't care who you fucking shag, but anybody but fucking him. He was red in the face. He was losing his fucking shit. The Irish twat. Anybody but him. Don't fucking go out with him. He was fuming when I left him. I had to leave TikTok because TikTok, the Irish guy, that my boyfriend, was called Ticket. He was a tick doc. And I had to leave him because we finished our contract, which he couldn't kill me and I won again. He channeled a message for me once. I was downstairs, sitting downstairs. It was in 1997. I don't always know. I can't have my dreams because I've got too much going on. I can't cope with everything, so I have people who do things without their knowing most of the time. So it was 1987. My daughter was only 1. Not long moved in. And you'll remember the date. I can't remember the date. Anyway. I've been to sleep, had a great night, not a problem. Came downstairs. I don't have the telly. I've never really watched the telly. I pretend to watch the telly. I'm not really watching it. Don't know. So the telly was on. Me and Laura were just sitting faffing on in that. And Tick came downstairs. Tick tickety boo. And he says to me, "Fucking hell, I had a really weird dream. Really realistic." What was it? What was your dream? It's a message for me. What was your dream? What happened in your dream, did you say? Please tell me about your dream. He says, well, you won't believe it. He says, I was probably asleep. He says, and this fucker came down like a fucking angel. She had like a bluish shape about her. It was like an angel came out from the sky. He says it was Lady Diana. The Diana. Princess Diana. Yeah, he says, but it was as if she was dead. He says to say she didn't die. Naturally, it wasn't an accident. I says, what are you on about? I'm itching my ear. I can hear that tick, yes. So what did you say? What else happened in the dream? He says just to say that it wasn't an accident and she's fucking being killed, apparently. It was just a dream, though, was it? Okay. I'm just going to give Laura something to eat. I'll be back. Can we put the telly on now, Tick? He'll know this is a true story. He'll be like, fuck. He'll be listening to this. And he'll be like, she's fucking right, that bitch. She was always fucking right. He will. Ticket will actually stand by me. I know he will. He still wants to fuck me. Hi. I know who you're fucking, so if you're fucking her, you definitely want to fuck me because she's a fucking witch. Just the truth. So, puts the fucking news on. Divine truth spoken. Puts the fucking news on. And guess what happened? 1997. Paris. Crash. Dodie and Diana dead. I says, Ticket. Johnny was called, actually. I used to call him Johnny. Johnny, I said, oh my fucking God. I says, Diana is fucking dead. He went, let me listen. Hey, it's like my fucking dream, that cat. I'm telling you, I told you she was fucking dead. I've had a premonition. I knew she was fucking... Shh. Let me listen. Wow, they killed Diana. They killed Diana. They did that. Tell me I'm wrong, big man. Go on, let's do a lie detector. Do you want to? Blood test, even, maybe. I channeled a message. They've tried to delete it off my IP thing. Liars. Anyway, this fish is going down well today. I like a bit of tuna. It's admiring in me. I love tuna. I love seafood, actually. Seafood is my favourite. I know you shouldn't eat seafood. They say you shouldn't eat seafood. But seafood, I don't know, but I like seafood. Why? Who said they shouldn't eat seafood? Who says we shouldn't eat fish? Is that because it's poisoned with all the chemicals that they put in the ocean? Do you think? Is that right? Too much mercury in it, I think. Well, I need mercury. I like mercury. I miss you, darling Mercury. You're my favourite. It's not Pluto, is. Thor. Mars. You got behind bars, you lot. You fucked. Because I know everything and I'm going to just sit here while you think I'm stuck. I'm going to... Ooh, 12. 21:12 on the clock. I haven't told you about what happened in 2012 when I went to France. Not all the details. Amiga to Omega, it could take a lifetime to fucking tell you. It's the never-ending story. And the Catholics know exactly what happened in France, don't you? Chasing me off the train. Popes. All generational popes. Oh, they were really on one. Wanted me locked back up in France. And do you know there's a history of my family in France? Big, long history. I think the bloodline got taken there and hidden in plain sight. Maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm losing it. Oh, 20:55. I better go. 21:55. You'll never be able to concentrate on all that information. Although it is just me having my tea, talking to myself. Invisible. Face masks are off. You're not allowed to shapeshift anymore, by the way. So stop sending women and men to me, because I know who you are. You're not really who you say you are you? So I want to call you Stacey. Is that your name, Stacey? That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me Stacey. They call me Hell. They call me the villain. I'm the greatest villain alive. I am. I like being the villain. Leave me alone. Don't turn me into a fucking superhero. I don't want to be a superhero. I like being a villain. Fuck you. Fuck him. Fuck everyone. Good morning, fuckers. It's me. I'm sorry, I just do have a lot of fun by myself. That's why I don't need anyone. You're isolating me and cutting off my money and making me be by myself. Oh, help! I'm a maiden in distress. Please send help. Rescue me. You need rescuing, not me. Goodbye. I love you all. Good, bad, ugly. Even the freaks. S&M art.